There are 2 episodes left in this season, which is pretty much the best thing I can say about it right now. Gonna go through and sign a few more of our starters back. Lastly, being one of them, Copper being another. And then the last guy we're gonna sign here is Paul Yarbrough, one of our rotation backs. Oh, never mind, not the last one. Forgot that we signed Ramsey as well, our starting tight end. But as we start to preview here the draft, today we're going to be going through the offensive linemen, starting with Brian Herron. Mostly just, a late round flyer. Hopefully we can somehow get lucky with hidden dev with him. It's the only reason we'd really draft him. More of a guy at the top of the draft here is Josh Messina. He is 23 years old, not great. His top speed isn't either. But he's got good strength, he's got good acceleration, and he's got good abilities. We see a lot of A to C's there, and I want to get a better idea of what those are, so I think he's going to be on the short list for a focus player, because even though he's 23 years old, he could be the best lineman in this class after somebody that we'll talk about in just a few minutes. Jimmy Thurston, the only center that I like in this class, another just late round flyer. Maybe you get hidden dev with him. Tyler Nance is another guy kind of like Messina, where he's 23 years old, which you don't like, doesn't have the top end speed, but strength and acceleration are good. And he, I'm pretty sure, will be getting one of those focus player things in the offseason, because he has 6 things that we don't know, and they're all A to C. Those are A's. He's going to be great. If they're B to C, maybe not. Jordan Towns, though, is the best player in this class. I think my star rating thing is covering it up, but he is a top 5 talent in this class. Problem is, he's 23 years old and he's not an athlete, but he is an elite pass protector. He's number 1 on the overall board in this class, which means he has good superstar dev chance as well. Riley Gowan, another guy projected to be in the top 5 of this class. He's the best athlete here of this offensive line class. But do you take him top 5 when you know he's a worse talent? He's around 1 to 2 talent guaranteed compared to a top 5 in Towns, just because he's younger and more athletic. I don't know. Tyrell Ziegler here, guaranteed round 1 talent, a top 20-ish talent in this class, and it's all because of his pass protection. Not much of an athlete or a run blocker. Johnny Kincaid is the final one of these late round flyers, and that's kind of the theme of this class. The mid rounds for offensive line is typically where I like to draft them, but it's just not going to be the case in this draft. You either draft one in the first 50 picks, or you draft one in like the 6th round. There's no mid round prospects, but what this preview has done is really showed us the top of this draft is between 2 players, Jordan Towns and Jalen Randall. Randall is somebody that we previewed a couple episodes ago as a very awesome edge rusher who just has problem with injury and stamina. As you see, D injury and F stamina. We did find out the injury was D and not F, which is really, really encouraging and maybe pushes the needle in his direction, because F injury is so scary in this game, but D injury you can pretty safely say isn't going to be like an absurdly low rating. It's just going to be, it's obviously way lower than you want it. But you go Randall or Towns, who, like I said, has a really good chance to be a superstar development offensive lineman. And of course, with the last one, I did realize after I posted it that I forgot to put the star ratings attached to the defensive backs in that episode. If you ever want to see what star ratings I have for any of the prospects, you can always click on the link in the description, which will bring you to this Google Sheet where I have our team needs and all the ratings for everybody that I have on my big board. You can see that at any time leading up to the draft and leave some opinions on who you think we should draft. Well, let's now hop into the 2 simulated games. We will be playing the last of the 3 games here in this episode, because it's a game against the Buccaneers, and we're both really fighting for the number 1 overall pick, and so I think they'll be the most fun team to play. What was not fun is how much we just got kicked the crap out of by the Cardinals, led by Jonathan Gannon. I don't want to wish lack of success on a real person. Man, Jonathan Gannon, I just don't know what the NFL sees in him. I I don't think he was very good for the Eagles last year. Despite the fact that we were excellent in sacks and stuff, we would just beat up on bad quarterbacks, honestly. And so here he is beating up on our team, though. Held us to 3 points, scored 35 of his own. We got an interception for Jamal Arnell. Let's go. I think the first of his career. And what we're seeing here is a little bit of a drill here for Vincent, which resulted in him getting star development trait. He's been getting gold now for the last few weeks, and that one did push him over the edge. That's really nice. Hopefully that can boost his play. I don't know if development trait really boosts your play, but I haven't been showing too much in terms of the drills on these last couple episodes. I don't know if people want to watch that. We got a scenario ahead of this game against the Jaguars to hopefully not allow sacks. But if you want to see more of, you know, the mini drills every week, let me know. I can include them for sure. But I just thought for the sake of, you know, keeping episodes short, maybe we don't show them most of the time, unless of course they result in somebody increasing their development trait. We're absolutely going to show that. So an awesome surprise here in the middle of this three-week episode, as one of the guys we drafted at the top of the second round, who was really good, just had normal dev, no longer has that. And we would end up losing to the Jaguars by 30 points, the second consecutive time we've lost by 30 points in simulation in this episode. Our season has officially gone off the rails. We are just an awful team. And McCoy hasn't thrown a touchdown in this episode yet. So if he's going to do it, it's going to have to be me doing it. Matthew Allen doing a decent job here in replacement of Kershaw. And then Ramsey, the tight end, led our receiving tack today. 10 solo tackles for Arnau. So he's had a pretty good episode in simulation. Had a 10 solo tackle week and an interception the week prior, but that's not equating to team success. One player cannot make up a successful defense, unfortunately. Needs some other people to step up. Particularly, though, the offense needs to step up. Our defense, I feel like, has its moments. Our offense rarely does. Let's take a look at the Buccaneers team that we're about to face. They, much like we are now sitting at 2-13 on the season. Tristan Wirfs, one of the best tackles in the league now. Vita Vea, very good nose tackle, both with superstar development. Bringing up the automatic 1,000-yard receiver, Mike Evans. He still has deep out elite, which can make him very tough to guard for sure. And then next up, they have Ryan Jensen, superstar development center, who's pretty dang good. Also aging, though. Then you have Antoine Winfield Jr., really good zone safety, has some hit power on him as well. Slot receiver Chris Godwin has been pretty productive here throughout his career. He has good route running. He'll be tough to stop in today's game. Superstar development trait as well. And then we have Jamel Dean playing corner for these Buccaneers. A really good man cover corner. Playing quarterback for this team is Justin Ruiz, looking a little bit chunky, even though he's not nearly as fat as McCoy. He certainly looks the part. He's a 27-year-old rookie with 99 throw power. I don't think I've ever seen Madden generate a 27-year-old rookie, but he was picked in the second round of this last draft. So kudos to the Buccaneers there. Big arm guy, but how much is he going to develop now, since he's already 27 years old? The last thing we're going to do before hopping into this battle for the first round pick between us and the Buccaneers is try to get a little bit better ahead of it by doing some upgrades here. Just saw Arnau. Now we're up here with Malik Vincent, our new star development corner. A couple of man coverage and a zone. Nice upgrade there. Doug Odom is next. the #1 option on our offense. Seeing a lot of our more prominent players getting developments. Sorry, getting yeah, development is actually the right word. What am I talking about? He gets a speed. You love to see it. Up to 96 now. That is more than enough to do some damage, as he's been doing damage throughout this year. Warren Owens, just really want him to muck up the run game. That is, until he's really good at that, then maybe we can start working on some pass rush moves. But until he's a dominant run stopper, that's pretty much all we're going to be working on with him. Lastly, a nice running mate here for Malar. Now this year, he's made some plays. Zach Williams, one of our 3 starting receivers. Don't see him make too much of an impact all that often. But he's made a couple of big plays as well. Sidney Coleman, he's mostly our returner, so I'm going to put a playmaker upgrade on him to help him in his return action. And then Rainey McCoy here. Going to get an upgrade up to 65 overall, though his morale is -5. My goodness. So he's a 66 overall, but he's playing like a 61. That's honestly probably a really big reason why he's struggled so much. It's because even though we're upgrading him, morale is like taking away all the upgrades that we're doing. It's just really a struggle here. Gonna automatically upgrade these players. Now let's hop into the game against these Buccaneers. And while this may be a battle here of 2-2-12 teams, as I just noticed that my logo is not on behind me, the Buccaneers are ranked 9 overalls higher than us, so I don't think this is going to be some walk in the park. Our one win this year was against the Carolina Panthers. And while they're better record-wise, they were worse overall-wise, so I'm not 100% sure if the record tells all with this team. Gonna be a very fun quarterback matchup today for sure. Couple of rookie quarterbacks taken outside of the first round, thrust into starting positions for their squads. Teams aren't having a lot of success in their rookie years, but the Jets did win a game last week, so whoever loses this game is in prime position for the #1 overall pick. Let's see who it is. Randy McCoy, been awful through the first 2 simulated games. We have not scored a touchdown this episode yet. He's also gotten that touchdown interception ratio tied up, putting the pressure on me to make it positive. I don't like that pressure. It's 3rd down and a long 4 to begin this game. Kind of a light box. I wonder if we try and run this. Okay, I'm going to do it. Getting to the outside. Allen just needs to make one guy miss, and he barely gets first down yardage. He has 3 rushes for 9 yards, but somehow has a first down. Gotta love those chain workers. 3rd and 3. We're running again, and we're getting it again. Took us all 3 plays both times to get the first down on the ground, but we did get it. Consecutive run number 7 here. Allen has first down. He already has 5 carries for 28 yards in this game. Now in Tampa territory, we will actually drop back to pass. Gonna go for Odom. He is open downfield, makes the catch. 22-yard gain on the first pass play of this afternoon. Pull back onto the field for first down. Fowler is open and does not animate on the ball. Go for the ball. What is up with this game, dude? Actually try to catch a football. If he does, there's no way he just lets. He's open here. All he has to do is not let Jamel Dean go through him. Animate on the ball. I pressed aggressive catch. Does that look like an aggressive catch to you? No, it's not remotely freaking close. Massive package for Tampa Bay here. And somehow, what the hell is going on? Keontae Simmons sucks. First, what is up with the start of this game? 1st and 10. Now they're pitching it to him. Arnaud, he actually tackles him. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9. That's a throw to Chris Godwin. He dives to the ground to make it 17 yards. What's up with these massive packages for Tampa Bay, man? They're working because we don't know how to shed a block. It's literally something that we, I guess, haven't practiced. We're week 16 and we don't know how to shed a block. As you can tell, I forgot to turn off home field advantage after last episode. Was gonna do it, forgot to. Yarbrough's gonna get a first down, and we lost that ball right there. I was gonna already sim. 3rd and 15. Off the back foot for some reason, but it's caught. Let's go, Kramer downfield. You've got to be actually shitting me with this game. You've got to be actually shitting me with this stupid game. 2 drives in a row. The game just flips me the middle finger for a reason no one will ever know. How the hell is that picked? Tell you what, if our goal is to win the #1 overall pick, we're gonna do it. And McCoy, the hero we need. Odom's 2nd catch downfield on the same play. 3rd and 2. Can we get the yardage we need? Yes, we can, and more. Allen 7 for 43. I don't know why we just stopped running the ball. 3rd and 7. That is a bad decision by me. I was trying to get it. I just threw it too early is what it was. I was trying to get it so it would be more in the gap on the other side of Hayward, whatever their middle linebacker's name is. But I just didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm going to miss this free field goal. I just threw it too early. I think the vision was good. The execution by me was just bad. And that's caught past the sticks. Rashad White. First down. 2nd and 8. That's a nice little hole of the zone. Find by Ruiz. He is 4 for 4. Start this game. Ruiz. That is a beautiful throw. Once again, this guy out here throwing dots. Ruiz to the end zone. It's caught. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Ruiz, a 73 overall, is cooking us. It's like Tom Brady never left. Allen, he's gonna evade the dive and get the first down. Couldn't make the safety miss. I don't know what you want me to do there. 2nd and 13. That is caught by Yarbrough. He gets past one guy, but doesn't really get extra yardage from it. McCoy over 100 yards on the day, but has those 2 picks. Yarbrough. He has first down yardage on the carry. To the Tampa 27. 1st and 10. That is a beautiful throw to Odom, who catches it in the end zone. Touchdown, London. Odom's 11th so far this year. And he's been the lone really bright spot of this offense throughout the season. The guy we drafted at the top of the 2nd round. He might have normal dev, but hey, he's playing like a star. 2 tight ends here for Tampa. Owens forces a little bit of a rush from Ruiz, but he had a man open across the middle. Arnaud in coverage, could not keep up. Ruiz, over the middle, wide open again. Can we start covering something over the middle of the field, please? That's literally what I spent both of my first round picks on. White, he's going down for a loss of 1. Lastly, nice run stuff. Bucks need 6 here on 3rd. And we're going to sack Ruiz. Going to be Quentin Cruz and Bobby Lambert sharing that one. Is good. 2nd down. And we lost the ball on that. Are you kidding me? All the way down to the freaking 3. 3rd and 32. 3rd and 32. What can we come up with here? Just get out of the end zone, please. Lost one more. Ugh. Goodness. McCoy got injured? McCoy got injured. It looks like we might see some Matt Summers here in this game, man. That is wide open, Mike Evans. How? How are we so bad? How are we so bad? It is just sad how terrible we are at football. That is to the 1. This is ridiculous. Just wide the heck open, man. 2 and 12. 2 and 12. This is what they're doing to us. Matt Summers has entered the game down 3 touchdowns. His first action. Gonna find Yarborough past the sticks. Or first down on his first NFL throw. Going deep to Coleman. And there's going to be a flag on the play. That's probably DPI. That has to be, right? Let's go, baby. 2nd and 10. Oh, gosh. We're sacked. I don't know how this rando Nelson is just getting to us so quick. And there's just nothing there, man. Oh, that was a terrible call by the CPU, but I'm forced to do what the CPU wants me to. Let's go. We're going to be down 13-31 at halftime to the 2 and 12 Buccaneers. Our quarterback's injured. Although it said he was good to return, I said not to, but I imagine he will regardless because that's how Madden works. Give to Rashad White to begin this half. He is tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. 3rd and 4. Ruiz. And Malik Vincent forces the incompletion. Let's go. Talked about it a few episodes now ago that it felt like Malik Vincent wasn't making any plays. He made one there. Let's go. 3rd and 7. We're setting up screen for Yarborough. The blocking is good enough. Oh, I tried to bounce it outside, but we caught up. Still got the first down, though. Only need 1 here on 3rd down. And we're gonna get it. I got suctioned into Vita Vea there. Nice. And that is a first down for Matthew Allen on the carry. 3rd and 8. Going for Kramer. It's just not a catchable ball. 4th and 8. In Tampa territory. We're going for it here. And another uncatchable ball, dude. If we hit Sidney Coleman accurately there, could have had it. Rashad White. Oh my, the blocking, dude. We are getting obliterated on blocks. That is right to Mike Evans. I mean, Ruiz is literally playing like Tom Brady. This honestly might be the best the quarterbacks played all year long against us. Ruiz. Somebody get off a block! Holy crap! That is an unacceptable amount of time to throw. Play action, and we get Ruiz, Quentin Cruz. 1.5 sacks on the day. 3rd and goal from the 9. And it's a draw play. You stop it eventually. Stupid. I'm just so done with the squiggly art shit, man. I have to remember to turn it off after this game. It's so stupid and gimmicky. How does Keontae Simmons not catch that? It's thrown at your dick. Nice play downfield by Jamal Arnaud. It's kind of PBU we need. I did not mean to make my camera do that, but hey, got a 3rd down stop. 4th and 5. And another completion, dude. This guy has not thrown an inaccurate ball. He's a 73 overall, has not thrown one inaccurate ball. I'm probably changing quarterback accuracy sliders because his overall is getting boosted by his throw power too. His accuracies aren't that good. He's thrown 0 inaccurate balls all game long. First down, Tampa Bay. When they score here, I'm simulating the rest of this game. I'm not playing any more of this crap, dude. It's just been one of those Madden games, and it feels like it's been one of those Madden games every game. Did a quarterback get injured, or he had to have, right? There's no way they just bring some random in. He throws a touchdown on his first. Just walks in, hasn't played it down in football probably all season. Throws a touchdown. Yeah, that's it for me in this ball game. My eye is itching like crazy right now. It's probably super red. I think I'm far enough away from the camera that you can't see it too bad, but good night. My eye be crazy. I'm done. He scored a touchdown. Allowed another, so the same deficit would be where we would end up. What's up with my left eye, brother? McCoy kept his even touchdown interception ratio, was 10 of 29. I've had, dude, if my eye doesn't stop wigging out, I'm gonna go crazy. I've had about as much as I can take of this team, honestly. We still have, I only have to play one more game with them. Ah, dude. What's going on? It's honestly pissing me off. Reflection for each of our 2 first-round picks. And another loss, man. I mean, it helps us secure the #1 overall pick, which is obviously a good thing. Because that gives us a chance over the top 2 guys plus 2 kick powers. Nice, he's in the 90s now. I honestly just want to get Bobby Lambert some abilities here. I know he needs to become a better run stopper. Probably part of the reason we're so bad is because of Lambert. It's very much so. I need to get him to 80 overall. Once we get him to 80 overall, we get that second one, and I think we get just more options here. I'll probably start trying to make him be a better run stopper as well. But before I forget, I'm doing this right now. I'm done with how gimmicky. Where is it? Where's home field stuff? I know it's in here. Aha, there it is. At the very top, I missed it. Dynamic momentum, home field advantage. Good idea, just implemented poorly, I think. You could make momentum maybe slightly affect rating, something like that, and I think it'd be worth it, but just gimmicky stuff like stupid play art or not being able to call an audible, it just takes away from realism, and I know I'm doing a draft-only franchise, right? Realism, in the end, isn't like our main goal, but I do like less gimmicky gameplay, and this is rough. We only have Allen. We might have to sign a running back. I'm trying to think, did we keep 4 running backs? We've only deployed 3 all season, but we might have a 4th just chilling. So yeah, I'm gonna have to probably put Yarborough on IR, and then sign ourselves a running back here, and that'll be how we end this episode. I do it from here. Probably could have just done it from the rosters too. But we're gonna put you on IR. Gotta go find a rookie running back somewhere that can play the last episode for us alongside Matthew Allen. Let's go find that guy right now, shall we? Maybe it's on somebody's practice squad. Let's look for somebody on a practice squad. Rookie. Best rookie is 65 overall. Receiving back. You need a receiving back. This guy's slow as buns, though. How good of a... That's where the ball is. He's pretty good. Let's see if there's somebody just in free agency that's better. Holy crap. No, there's not. There's nobody. So, the Seahawks guy it is. He's going to play the last 2 weeks for us. Michael Burton. He's got started. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Honestly, what I should do is go through all of these guys. I'm going to do that between this episode and the next, and if I sign anybody else, I'll let you know at the start of next episode, which will be the last episode of this first season. Hallelujah. We'll be previewing quarterback, running back, receiver, and tight end from the class as well. I'm excited for that. The best thing from this episode is that we are now the favorites to land the #1 overall pick. That's got to look on the bright side in a season where you're 2-13 and getting blown out by 3 or 4 scores every single week. It is sure getting old. I can't wait to add more talent to this team, honestly, and I still don't know if 1 draft is enough. I honestly don't know if next season's going to be much better, but hey, let's hope that it is. That's all I've got for this episode. I'll be back soon with another, and I will see you then.